Hey amigos, Carlos Costa for Beardbrand. Today I've got 5 tips to help you pick a tattoo design. Picking the right tattoo design is never easy, especially if you're a beginner. It takes a lot of thought, a lot of effort, and you should put a lot of thought and effort into it. It's not like just going to a food truck or a taco shop and decide what you want to eat. You need to put a lot more effort than that to get the right tattoo. So tip number 1, do some research. I know do some research might sound like a lot of hard work, but actually it isn't when you're considering you're going to get something on your skin that is going to be with you for the rest of your life. I know we have lasers nowadays still, so you get tattooed and you go laser, you go through the pain twice. Anyway, so you should do a lot of research, as in find the right artist and find the right style of tattoo for you. So a few ways you could do your research is 1, we got a thing called internet, which is amazing nowadays, better than when it was all just magazines. So go on internet, search for really popular tattoo artists, check out their work, and when you see one, like for example, let's say you going on a popular tattoo artist Instagram page, they tag each other. Also, if you can in your area, attend some tattoo conventions. Have a look how tattoo artists work. Ask questions at tattoo artists. A good tattoo artist will always give you good advice. They not looking to make money. They're actually looking for people to carry their art around. Those are the good tattoo artists. They just don't want a tattoo. They want tattoo and they want people to be happy with what they do and carrying it around. And ask friends. If you have friends who have really good tattoos, ask them how they chose those tattoos, and what tattoo artists. Check those tattoo artists. These are things that doesn't really take a lot of effort, and it will help you a great deal as you're going to carry that for the rest of your life. Tip number 2, find a design that connects with you. So this is a very important tip, especially for the beginner, the guys the first time, the guys getting the first tattoo. You probably don't want something, not probably, you shouldn't get something just because it looks nice or it looks aesthetically beautiful. Saying that is very important, but it's not the only important thing you should consider. You should find something that has a deeper connection to you, something that means something to you, something that you can feel it in your heart, especially something that you down the years you're still gonna be like, wow, I really love this tattoo. And when you share it with your friends and family or maybe even grandkids in the future, and you go, wow, this tattoo means this much to me. That's something amazing. The perfect design is something that should mesh with who you are. You should like feel your personality. Think about the design you want to get and your personality, and try to pick something that suits your personality. For example, if you're a primary school teacher or even a kindergarten teacher, I think that's how you call it, you probably don't want to get like a skull on your hand, a scary skull on your hand, a realistic skull, something like that. You don't want to get that on your hand if you work in those sort of environments. I know society is changing and tattoos are not perceived as you are a criminal or in a gang or anything like that. Tattoos are a lot more acceptable as art, and people just like art and carry on their skin. But there are some environments you don't want to scare the little kids, you know, and so there are some environments you should consider. So if you work in an environment like that, you don't want to get something scary and very visible. If you're into skulls, fair enough, get them somewhere it won't show in those environments. So, but the point is, just take your time to pick the right design for your personality and your environment. If you're a happy person, of course you're gonna get something which resembles that happiness. Tip number 3. Know that you're not alone in your quest. Like you, there are more people looking for the perfect tattoo design, and prior to you, there has been a lot of people looking for the perfect tattoo design. So utilize your friends, tattoo artists, people that have been on the quest for the right tattoo design. So as I was saying, friends are great help, good friends. So especially friends with tattoos, if you asking questions about tattoos, obviously. So if you ask your friends what you're picking is right or wrong, I'm pretty sure your friends will tell you to your face the truth and will say, yeah, that's not right, or yeah, that's really nice. If it's friends that have quite a few tattoos and have been on this research themselves, that will be a great way to get some help. Tip number 4. Consult with your artist to get things right. This part of the process is critically important. The reason why tattoo artists do consultations is to find the best way of getting you the right tattoo, the right design. Make sure you are sure of that. So he might design something for you, and then you have another look, and then you have another look. You might like it first, and then you might be not sure, and ask him to change a few bits. So the consultations are very important. Just not for that. Also, you might want it placed in a part of your body that is not gonna work that well. And tattoo artists know where to place the tattoos, where they will work the best. And they might suggest maybe place it here and will look better, and help you figure out the best placement and the best design. And as I previously said, just take some time to think about the design to be sure. Sometimes you might do a consultation with the artist and you might not get a tattoo straight away. You could wait a couple of months, even 3 months. Some artists actually are so booked up that you might have to wait. So, and that is a good thing. That is not a bad thing. If you have to wait even 6 months to a year, it's not particularly a bad thing. I know it might sound like a long time to wait for a tattoo, but in the long term, you're gonna appreciate that time because you're gonna be happy with what you got. So just take your time when picking the design. So that brings me to tip number 5. Get your tattoo. So after all this work, coming up with the right design, I bet you thought this day would never come. So you're ready, just go and get your amazing tattoo and enjoy it. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and as always, stay cool. Now that you're done with this video, head over to our shop and treat yourself to some fine Beardbrand products. If you're not already a subscriber, be sure to hit that button and keep on watching some more of our awesome videos.